Hey everybody, Alex from SeemsGoodMagic.com here. We're back and doing a best of one Kamigawa Neon Dynasty draft here. Let's go ahead and take the Wandering Emperor. This card is insane. It's a flash planeswalker, and if it enters the battlefield this turn, you can activate loyalty abilities anytime you cast an instant. So basically, flash it in. Say they attack with like a 2 toughness creature, you just spit out a samurai, block it. Then untap, you can make another samurai, you can buff the one you have, or if it's a huge creature attacking you, you can exile it, gain life. I mean, this card is nuts. This card is absolutely insane. So other goodies in here, I think samurai is actually very good. The arrest, the sky turtle, I don't know about story weave, that's a weird one. Mirror shell crab is a good card, I like this card. Lethal exploit's good. Removal, a Song Shaper is going to be a good little beat stick, but obviously you take the Emperor. All right, follow-up pick in white. We have Intervention, which I'm fine following up with. 4 damage to an attacker blocker is good. Kills things. Born to Drive spits out some pilots. Not bad. I think even if you don't necessarily have vehicles, it's still probably okay. Because sometimes just some 1/1s will do what you need them to do. I kind of like this card too. They can either discard or sack, but both of those modes are okay. If they don't have any cards left, they have to sack too. I mean, they get the choice, but ultimately you get a menace creature that might be big, depending on what point in the game it is. I think we'll just take the Intervention though. It's a good follow-up after the Emperor. Cheap removal. I like the Kunai a lot. Kunai is good too, because it can also, you know, hit face and all that, but we'll still take the Intervention for now. All right, Befriending the Moths. Pretty good card. Buff something, give it evasion, and then eventually make a 2/4 flyer, which is a pretty good body. Nothing else in white here. Might just want the Flame Discharge. It's a scalable removal spell, and even stronger if you have Modify. And I guess technically it can kill Planeswalkers too, which is good. I guess that might be a little bit... No, it's not awkward. I mean, it's got to be better than this. We just take the removal. Be okay with it. If we don't end up playing it, so be it. If we do, we're pretty happy. Plus, I feel like this format has been, looks to be decent for splashing. Not that I necessarily need to think about splashing already, but, you know, if you're past the right combination of cards, you can make it happen. Here we probably just take the Fall of Lord Kanda. This card has already proven itself to be pretty excellent. I still don't quite understand the each player gains control of all permanents they own part. Maybe it'll come up. This card is incredible too. Yeah, this card is real nasty in this format. It's a Death Toucher with Ninjutsu that can blow up some... I mean, this card arguably is even better, I would think, just because with the Ninjutsu ability, it's like it comes down and just gets to exile something they control for sure, and it's a 2-drop. Very good card. I think I'm just going to take Fall of Lord Kanda for now because it's also excellent removal that's on color with the 2 other excellent white cards we have, so I feel pretty good about that. All right, Imperial Oath. Seen it come up twice now. Not bad, admittedly. Playable, but otherwise we could take Generous Visitor. We already have... I guess we don't have that many enchantments yet. Otherwise, Lucky Offering is playable. Steelbreaker and Aki Ronin really aren't doing it for me. I guess we could just take this Twisted Embrace, which is pretty excellent removal. Buff something, and then you can get 2 for 1 technically, but destroy a... I mean, 4-mana destroy a creature, pretty good. Let's just take it. Why not? What could go wrong? Okay, choices here. Well... Kami of Industry in red, not really interested in that. In white, we have Kitsune Ace. Not really doing it for me. Could take the Crag now, because I don't really care that much about an Ambusher or the Shadow Walker. I mean, the fact that you can ninjutsu this out is cool, but... I mean, it's okay. I feel like if I didn't have any of these cards in my deck, I wouldn't care. So I'm just going to take this Crag. Good opportunity to take the Kunai here. This card is good. 3 damage to any target is legit. And Blade Blesser, I mean, we don't have really any support for it yet. And this kind of keeps us between colors right now, so kind of just helps us sort of decide what we want to do. Because technically it could still be 3-color as well. Primary white with some splashes. So Clawing Torment, I did lose. I gave up a game against that. Thought it was pretty good. Could take the Decoy. It's a 2-drop. It's pretty decent with ninjas. Sometimes you just need cheap creatures. Clawing Torment, I mean, it's okay. I think it might just be smarter to just take the Decoy because there's a chance we need it in the end. I mean, Scrounger's not bad too when you have a bunch of removal and you maybe want to splash, but I really don't know if we're black yet. I'm trying to figure out what we are, to be honest. So Greater Tanuki, once again, could take it. In red, we have Shattered States Era. Huh. This is interesting. I like the grab. But are we looking like maybe we just take a Tanuki in case we want to splash? But then green becomes our primary color. I'm probably still okay with that. I mean, if it's open, right? When you know, you know. Shrine Steward, what can that find? Oh, can find Twisted Embrace. That's pretty good. Otherwise, we could take yet another Kunai. I mean, that's not bad either. Or we could take the Windscarred Crag once again. Opens us up for some splash opportunities. Uncharted Haven does the same thing, though, without gaining life. I think I might actually take this Steward, especially if we end up black-red. And once again, it's another colorless card. It's still early. We can find thingers to, like, combo off with it. This is a weird card. I don't know how to feel about this one. I don't really... Probably see it come up every once in a while, but I don't know how to feel about that one. That one's weird. Guess we take a Trainee. Trainee is actually a pretty good card. Good beater. Okay, could take the Dismal Backwater. That gives us blue splash opportunity. I don't know about that. This is more of like a tempo. Oh, it's got the flying capability too. That is cool. I'm just going to take this because I don't care about any of those cards. So I can take the Emergence. This is probably okay. Vigilance's Haste is a nice ability set. Or I can take this. I'm actually going to take this just because I have a couple other good green cards. Season of Renewal is a good card. And I didn't even realize it was instant. Played it as a sorcery. But, I mean, it's not a big deal if you play it as a sorcery if you're going to cast something. But Kyudai, Soul of Kamigawa. And then we've got all this fixing. So 4 mana Flash Flyer. That's already amazing. Comes in, makes something get indestructible for as long as you own it. That's great. And then randomly, if you have the mana, you can. That's just a great card. The chances of us having all 5 colors are fairly low, even with Greater Tanuki and a Backwater and a Windscarred Crag. But regardless, just a Flash Flyer, even if you're not pumping it, doesn't really matter. Spirited Companion is cool. Goshentai, I mean, the Shrine deck is a real deal, but obviously we're just taking... Repel the Vile is good too. But let's take Kyudai. Let's just stick to white good things for now until we really nail down what we are. I mean, it kind of feels like we should be green. I chose some green things over other colors. Could do that. Air of Enlightenment. Makes the first striker, gain some life, scry, that's good. It's probably between those two. We could take the Disciple to get the lifelink. It's not bad. Let's take it. We might be able to get some shrines going, and we want to take white cards. I guess the lifelink is pretty good, though. I do like lifelink, especially against aggro. But this also can be found with the Shrine Steward, technically, so maybe it's worth it. Especially if we end up with, like, Black Shrine. Or Red Shrine or Blue Shrine. Like, we have the means to splash shrines now, especially with the Greater Tanuki, so that's cool. Alright, so... can take another red card. We have Born to Drive. Can take Igandio, Uprising... as like a finisher. It's not bad. Or you take Kami's Flare. It's just more removal. Hoverbike's kind of cool too. I like it comes in and taps something. I don't know what I like the most here, to be honest. Still just sort of trying to figure out where I'm supposed to be. I mean, we could take the rare. If you have enough mana at a certain point, I do believe this wins the game. So we probably can take it. Selfless Samurai. This is a sweet card. 2 mana, 2/2. When a samurai or warrior control attacks alone, it gains lifelink, and then you can sack it and give indestructible to something. That's quite good. Generous Visitor is good. We only have 5 enchantments, actually. And I really like the Spirited Companion. Jukai Preserver is good, too. We're going to take a white card here, though, for sure. We'll take the Samurai, I think. Just the indestructible alone is pretty sweet. So this is 1-drop, 2/1. Can crew vehicles efficiently, which is nice. Fade into Antiquity is hard removal in this format, though, so I probably take that and just, maybe at this point, just admit that I'm green-white again. Maybe Splashing Uprising. All right, well, another Shrine. We might even wheel a Shrine. Oh, Capitec Wrecker is so good. I almost want to just take the Wrecker over the Shrine, but we already have 1 Shrine. We might even wheel. What are the chances we wheel the Black Shrine? To be honest, I don't know. This card is so strong, though. It's like a kill spell with Death Touch, too. I'd almost rather just go for this than go for a Shrine deck, to be honest. I think it's that good. Dockside Chef is very good, but... Oh, we'll take another Fade into Antiquity, because it's, like I said, it's pretty hard removal in this format. Spirited Companion would be good, too. And even the Bamboo Flying Killer dude is pretty good, I think. So we have a whole pack to put all this together. Light the Way. So it's a combat trick that can be anti-removal, or Tales of Master Sashiro, which eventually turns into a 5/5 Snake Warrior, which is not bad. And it buffs a couple turns too. Or we could take this combat trick as well. There's some options. I'm going to take this Tails just because you probably use a little more top end, I guess. Am I actually splashing these two? Probably not. So we did actually get that. So the problem is there's not a ton of incentive to splash. I mean, it could be worth it because we have this one already and we still have a whole nother pack to find yet another one. But Repel the Vile is good. I guess I'll take it because this effect is strong. Golden Tail Disciple is good. I'm going to take it over the Decoy. I think we have enough early game where we're probably okay anyway. So, yeah, because we have the Shrine Steward too. So we could have had the 3rd Shrine, but like I said, this Capitec Worker is crazy good. All right, we'll take the Grove Archer. I like the utility of this card. Cheap blocker against aggro and can blow up Mythic Dragons in a pinch. That's pretty useful. I don't care about any of these cards. I guess the main issue is Dismal Backwater doesn't really help us with Goshen Tai. Lucky Offering, I mean, it's playable. All right, Teachings of the Kirin. We had this already. It's a sweet card. Do like it. Like the Web Spinner Cuff. Cultivation does some ramping. Not fixing, but ramping. These are more of like aggro cards. Blossoming Sands is some fixing, and we basically already have a deck, but this card is very good. Makes a body, buffs, comes back as a thing that can exile graveyard stuff, which is totally relevant in this format. I like it. So I'll take it. And it mills, which I suppose isn't that important for us. And actually, if you splash, the mill can be devastating. It can actually get rid of your 1 black mana. And we don't really have a way to get the black mana back, even with Season of Renewal. I doubt we're going to be doing the Twisted Embrace. Still on the fence with actually doing Goshen Tie. We'll see. So, could splash Lethal Exploit. I don't quite know if that's worth it. Could play another Shrine Steward. We do have auras in here, so that's probably okay. Tranquil Cove, don't really need it. Don't really need Imperial Oath. Don't really have artifacts enough to support that. Like I said, could do the Lethal Exploit. I'm kind of okay with doing Shrine Steward, although we don't really have ramp in here, do we? We might wheel some. I just like that you can do cool stuff with the Shrine Steward. Blossoming Sands, I think we just take because we already have a deck. We're looking for cuts anyway. Grafted Growth could be fixing and such. We have enough enchantments to play the Samurai. And it is a big flying finisher, but I'll just take this because it's free fixing. Banishing Slash. Now there's a good card. I like the mini journeys too, but yeah, we got to take this. This is a sweet card. And I think we've got some artifacts in here, right? 4? All right. Well, I wish I had a little bit more, but that's all right. As of now, splashing, I don't know how I feel about the Agano Uprising yet. It might not be worth splashing. I don't even know if the Shrine is worth splashing because we have enough goodies in here. So another trainee is like cheap beater. Or we take Boon. What's this Octopus do again? Oh yeah, that's a cool card. Let's take the trainee. I think the trainee is pretty good. Could have gotten another Lethal Exploit there, but I really don't know if we're splashing black. I mean, I guess in theory this could... there's another one. I like this card a lot. And we have the support for it. We probably just take this one. That one is good. Master's Rebuke, though, is some pretty exceptional removal. Yeah, and we have good bodies for it. I think we're taking that one. This is good, too. But I want some removal. It's good with the Archer, too. So I do need actual ways to win. Well, ask and you receive. I'm going to take the Roaring Earth over the Rebuke. This is just a great utility card. Turn all your lands into buffs early, or late turn your land into a huge creature with haste. So both of those are fantastic. Obviously another Rebuke would be good too, but I really like this, that thing. Let's get rid of this. So there's a combat trick in here. Another Oni Cult Anvil. That card is good. Guess we could take a Boon. I doubt it's going to make the deck. I really just don't think we need to splash at this point. Which means we probably don't need to go for this Goshen Tai plan. I don't know if I like the Boon or the other one more, but whatever. Take another Blossoming Sands. I mean, we already have a deck. We have enough cheap stuff. Just make your mana base better. Why not? Technically, I have some auras in here too. I guess we can take the Imperial Oath. Not the best finisher in the world, but something I can consider. Roaring Earth just seems like the perfect Alex Stephenson card. I draw 17 lands a game, and they at least do something. I mean, what more can you ask for when you're Alex Stephenson than playing lands and actually having it do something? It seems amazing. Thornwood Falls for a blue splash. Probably not. Don't need this. Don't need that. Whatever. I guess this is an aura. I could find a Shrine Steward. I'm not splashing blue. I don't know. Don't need any of it, to be honest. Do I have the mana base to actually support, let's see, blue, black, white, red, green, blue, black, white, green, red? Wow. So technically I could do the 5, whoops, cancel. Technically I could do the 5 color for Kyudai. I do not think it's worth it. I don't think it's worth it. Just for the pump, I don't think it's worth it. It's cool, it's cute, but I don't think we're going to do it. So 11 creatures. I think we have more than that, though, right? Maybe we don't, but I thought we did. Oh, this is a creature, so that's 12, 13. This is creatures, 14, 15. So 15 creatures at least. But admittedly, I would say we probably want to... And I guess this is a creature, too. So we could cut one creature if I really want, because Roaring Earth can be a creature. And this is a creature, too. So I guess we can cut a couple creatures. How badly do I want the Grove Archer? I like the utility in here. Obviously, I like the Samurai. I could cut the Decoy. That feels like an easy one to cut. Even though it's a good sign for the deck, because I think the card's good. But I like Season of Renewal a lot, and we have enchantments and creatures I want to bring back, so I like that. Steward currently can just... Is Steward maybe not good enough for here? How many actual auras do I have? I don't think I have that many. Yeah, we basically just have a Harmonious Emergence, which is another creature I didn't count, so I might just be able to cut both these Stewards and be fine. So it says 8, but really it's... Let's see... I guess that potentially, we only have one artifact, so that's likely just a kill spell, which is still fine because it deals with so many things. So that's a creature, so 9, 10. This isn't really a creature, so maybe I shouldn't count that. This definitely is 11, 12, 13, 14. 14's not bad, actually. And I kind of feel okay about this. It doesn't look bad to me. I wish I had a little more evasion, but honestly, I can't complain about it. It's got Coyote Eye and Wandering Emperor. Like, we've got some goodies in here. Definitely. And even if I don't count this as a creature, which I didn't, we still have plenty of... We're still staying busy. I don't really want to do the Shrine plan and gunk up this deck anymore. It's a cool deck. I like this deck. I think it looks fun. So, I mean, how many formats do you get to comfortably run 8 creatures and still have enough creatures to probably win the game? Probably not that many. So, all right, I guess this is it. Trying out the Imperial Oath, huh? All right. Well, we played against it, and like I said, it was okay. So, all right, we'll run it like this. We'll see you round 1. All right, here in game 1, we're going to keep this. This hand looks pretty good. Hacker loots sometimes. I feel pretty comfortable playing a Grove Archer here, though, so... Play the Archer plus the Kunai. Wow. That was a pretty poor trade for my opponent, I would think. Guess we can equip the Kunai here, because now we're modified, baby. And we're a land away from Tales of Master Sashiro, too, which is cool. Moonsnare Specialist, huh? Alright. So I guess we do trainee. Then we can do the intervention. On specialist after it attacks before blocks. Oh, I'm definitely okay with that dying. We've got Season of Renewal in hand, so... Alright, we're just gonna kill this because it flies... Oh wait, it doesn't fly? Never mind. But I don't want them to, like, ninjutsu something out either. Well, I guess we hold up. You got an artifact to discard in there? Splinter. Master Splinter, huh? Alright. Ooh. That's a good one. Let's do these two little fellers first, huh? This gives vigilance too? That's cool. You know, 5/5 vigilance haste is pretty good body. Maybe that card's okay. We'll see. I mean, you have to wait 3 turns. That's a long time to wait. Nothing, huh? Okay. So, I can do the Wrecker and blow this up. I mean, it's kind of like free value, I guess, but they have removal mana too, so... Huh. Maybe I don't care if they use removal mana, though. I mean, this just feels like a pretty good opportunity to just do it. Uh-oh. Oh, I was worried there for a second. All right. So, technically I could do Boon. And it gets +2/+2. And that's probably worth it. Because then I untap it. And I still kill their thing. Alright, you know what? I'm going to do it. Sure. I mean, technically it's only okay value. It's not like it's amazing value, but... I got rid of some pretty good stuff for that, so... They're not going to reconfigure, are they? Not while I have a visible Ninja's Kunai out. That doesn't seem like a good idea. Attacking doesn't really seem like a good idea either. Kind of just in a tough spot there. But we're going to do this. So we have to pay the extra because it's got ward, but whatever. Oh, no, not that one. I want this. On that. Yes. Pay the ward. No. That's the one you bounce? The one that comes in with a death touch counter? That doesn't seem like a good idea. So, I mean, we might as well get this little party started. Not really taking the best advantage of that, but, I mean, we play a creature next turn, we can buff that. And a 4/4 reach certainly looks good now. They don't even have any action left. Wow. Roaring Earth too, huh? Oh, this happens pre-combat anyway, so whatever. So, yeah, what do we want to do here? We have 5 whole mana. I guess we can play Selfless Samurai and you can do these two. What's the creature type on this? Snake Warrior. Okay, good to know. Yeah, let's just... I mean, this makes the most sense. This gives me indestructible protection for my Bamboo Grove Archer, which is doing work right now. And if we rip a land, we can start getting the Roaring Earth tech going here. My opponent is drawing like a real Alex Stephenson over there. Just ripping lands. Multiple, that's a lot of Moonsnare specialists. That's kind of cool. Huh. Didn't we even get the flash flying nastiness? Wow. Alright, well, I think that means we just attack here. Oh, it's a warrior too? Gosh, that's mean. So we do Kyodai. Give this indestructible. Yeah. Alright, we'll see for the next one. Alright, this is a good one. Can do the old teachings of the Kirin, I guess. Might as well. Well, lost a couple decent cards there, but not really a big deal. Wow. That's pretty bold. I mean, we're going to miss a +1/+1 counter, but they basically... Yeah, that's pretty bold. I guess we just play a wrecker here. We don't have anything else going on, so... Don't really need to blow up a ecologist terrarium. They're gonna fade into antiquity here. If they do, it will have cost them 2 pretty excellent removal spells already, which is cool. We lost 2 pretty excellent removal spells too, though. Fall of Lord Kunda. Well, a little less sexy there, but that's alright. So, I don't think blowing up Ecologist Terrarium is worth it. That's just my thoughts. Do have a nice little mana value blower upper here. Hopefully I just play a 4-drop I can blow up. 4-drop creature. Yeah, I mean, if they kill that, I would say Kirin did its job already. Oh, well, I guess that didn't quite work as well as I would have liked. But that's all right. So we'll do this and kill that. Get a little blocker going. I mean, I guess I didn't have to. Yeah, you know what? That might not have been worth it. Because I could have just attacked with the tech worker too. And if they block, then they're really not looking that great. Whereas now, I mean, I don't have access to this anymore, but I guess I'm alright doing intervention here. I'd rather do that than just trade, I think. This thing is pretty slick, though. It's a cheap cost to give double strike. Alright, well, it's a good draw. They kind of have to block. This tech wrecker is insane. Alright. Hey, that's all pretty good. Probably don't need this boon, right? No. So boon can go. Fade into Antiquity and Kunai, I guess I'm okay with. Good chance these find targets, so which one do I want first? I don't know. I'm gonna speculate that Fade into Antiquity is gonna be better off the bat, but we'll find out. There's just so many enchantment artifact permanents in this format. Like, they could just rip a Tanuki here or whatever, and then I just take care of it and deal a billion. Alright, well, I guess Kunai would have been a wee bit better there, but that's alright. Oh, they have the thing that brings back the things, huh? Alright. Alright. So we have the Kunai. So I still think guess we're gonna end up dealing with the Tech Wrecker. No, I guess we gotta deal with the Bearer of Memory, don't we? So maybe they can keep the Lizard Blade. Yeah, I guess that's okay then. So we fade the Bearer. I mean, I don't want them having Death Touch though. But at the same time, I want to attack. Alright. I'm not in love with this, if I'm being perfectly honest, but that's alright. Definitely getting outnumbered on cards here. The problem is the 3/2 dude immediately becomes a problem. Oh, they had more wreckers? Wow. It's really good. Land go. That's cool. So they're gonna make a billion reach that can get death touch. It's pretty strong. Well, I mean, I'm not in love with this. That's weird. I don't know why they would do it like that. Oh, nice one. It's like pixel art or something. Minecraft art? No, it's some sort. I'm sure it's some sort of like Japanese tribal thing. Nice. Nice. Good value. Well, I suppose we better block. Well, I guess I can make it remove the death touch counter. But I need to find removal, so I don't think they removed the death touch counter, to be honest. So, oh, there we go. Well, that's good. So we'll go and Archer. Doesn't give it vigilance too, does it? Okay. It's a good one. Gosh, they're almost out of cards. All right, so do this. It's not an art. Okay. So it's got haste, so we make it a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, we can make it a 6, 6 because. Okay, so let's tap the mana ahead of time here. 6. So I can give it first strike, but we probably just make another samurai here, I'm guessing. I mean, the issue is they've got the double strike. I mean, I could just pump it, I guess. No, the problem is then they can move the thing, attack. Yeah, I think we just have to do our thing. Not ideal, but gotta do what you gotta do. At least we got rid of their Tawashi guide bot. That's good. Got more fight spells in there? Jeez. Gosh, that must feel nice. Oh, well, that feels pretty nice. I can get my Roaring Earth back. Can I kill them with it? So I've got 8 mana, so 3. And then, so this requires minimum 6 to kill them. So I've got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm 1 shy. So I think that we hold up and hopefully get a surprise attack here. And I can get back the Tanuki too, I guess, so that's cool. Although, I don't even know if I want the Tanuki now I think about it. Well, that makes sense. It's a good play on opponent's part. All right, what creature do we want back? The thing is, the Capitec Wrecker is what worries me. I'm going to force them to block with the Lizard Blades, assuming they have nothing, though. But then they, well, I guess we'll do it that way. Oh. No, I can only make it a 3/3. All right. That's fine. Oh, crap. I feel like I need to, unfortunately, tap ahead of time, or it's going to do, like, the wrong land. So, really, we can only do it for 6. It absolutely didn't do what I wanted it to, and it completely screwed me. Oh, that is very, very frustrating. That is very, very frustrating. Oh, so painful. Nobody's fault but my own. Well, then I still luck out and... Jeez. After just doing like certainly the biggest punt of the set right there. Biggest punt of the set. Still somehow get the victory solely on the back of Kyudai. So, wow. Lucky boy for drafting that one. I gotta be real careful casting Roaring Earth. My goodness. Just do some math. Please, just do math. That's all I ask of you. Please. Just let me do math. Let me do math correctly, please. All right, we'll see you for the next one. All right, we'll keep this a little bit risky, I guess, because we need lands, but it's got way too many good things in it to not keep. That was a good draw. Good draw there, too. I probably just rebuke that, otherwise they get a trade. I mean, it's a good opportunity to make use of mana as well. And now I can like Emergence here, which is actually, even though it comes in tapped, I don't think it actually matters. I have a 4 mana 4/5 that came in tapped. I don't know how bad that is. So they kind of have to trade with the, they don't have to, but feels like they're going to want to trade with the Capitec Wrecker there, yeah. So I exile my enchantment, huh? Well. Jeez. Well, the good news is now I can actually use Season of Renewal. So that kind of worked out okay, to be honest. So we can do the Wandering Emperor now, but I think now we probably just do Emergence. And not like that. It's got haste too. Yeah, and Vigilance. Just pretty exceptional. Well, we can still use it as a land, right? Cool. Still can be used as a land. I'm good with that. That's interesting. They'd rather get the extra damage and gain the 2 life. Huh. Alright. So, we got 5 lands. I guess we can deal with the Yeah, I can do it a couple ways, can't I? I feel like we do fade on the suit. And then I play the wrecker. I think this is the best. Because this puts him in a pretty tough spot. Now it's like... Yeah. I don't know why they... Well, I guess, yeah. That they really don't have a choice there. So we'll play this. Could have actually played the Imperial Oath. Who knows? Maybe this will get a... I don't know if I need to play the Imperial Oath, but I think I'm actually okay doing it, even if they have a board wipe somewhere in there, because I can at least get rid of these. The thing is, I don't actually have lethal next turn, so I kind of don't. I mean, their last card's farewell. They got us, I guess. All right, we'll see you for the next one. All right, so keep. Why does it have to be Turtle Ninja instead of Ninja Turtle? Well, I guess that's just how they do them. That's how they do it. So technically I can blow that up if I want. Wonder if I'd rather just use... Well, I can't really use Rebuke because of the word, huh? Alright. I'd probably just use my Death Touch counter then. Oh, that means I do have to pay 2 extra mana. I'm okay with that. I mean, it's like a free kill and I net a 1/3. It can't be bad, right? I don't think so. Next turn, looks like kind of like Emergence is probably the play, despite it likely being just a tapped thing. Oh. Well, it's pretty nuts too. I mean, I have some options here. I can leave up Kyudai too. Yeah, maybe I do that. Now they can't reconfigure. I think I just let this die. Because otherwise they won't attack. I guess I'll give this land indestructible or something. I don't know. Who knows? Guess now we have an indestructible vigilance haste creature. It's pretty good. So technically with this 5th land, we can cast Tails. Or I can just get in for 7 here and leave up some removal. And Ninja's Kunai. That's also pretty good. Maybe we'll do that. My thing is indestructible too, which is just super mean. I see. So they're gonna be able to bounce my thing? Alright. I don't know what's better, intervention or rebuke. Probably using intervention here is better, I'm guessing. Take out the vigilance thing. I don't know if it matters. I guess this is unblocked, so maybe killing that makes more sense. I suppose I was supposed to kill the thing before the thing there, but that's alright. And unfortunately, this is a tap land, so your old pal Alex dropped the ball again. I like to make things as difficult as humanly possible for myself. It's just a little thing I like to do. And then we even draw the land for the kill. Wow. Sometimes you just luck sack your way to victory. Better lucky than good, they say. That's what they say about your old pal Alex. Better lucky than good. Alright, we'll see you for the next one. Alright, this is a keep. I mean, got Wandering Emperor in it, right? Oh, what a beautiful draw. This Capitec Wrecker has just been wrecking. Can even blow up that Air of Enlightenment before they get to pop it off. It's pretty cool. Let's see if they have the removal here. No? Alright, well, then yeah. I'll blow that up. Seems pretty good. Another one, huh? Well, no real reason to do the Wandering Emperor just yet, I think, so might as well just do Teachings of the Kirin. I feel like, you know, Wandering Emperor is good, but it's certainly better when it's a surprise. When it's a surprise removal spell, then it's quite a bit more brutal. I guess we can probably equip the Kanai here. We can't use it yet, but it doesn't really matter because we'll probably put the counter on our 1-3 anyway. Alright. A little Vigilant Body there. So Wandering Emperor actually can't deal with the Samurai, but I suppose this little doodad can. Guess we can save the Bamboo Grove Archer for a flyer as well, because why not? I guess I could have attacked with yeah, I could have attacked with the other dude too, but I guess now I can kill their 2/2. Probably just, honestly, just chill for now. Guess I don't have a way to pump it out of lethality there. Alright, no. Wow. They don't even want to deal with that, alright. See you for the next one. Okay. Looks like a good keep to me. Need some lands at some point, but should happen, right? Famous last words. Probably discard the Archer is my guess, because I can get it back with Season of Renewal. Unfortunately, they're going to be able to ninjutsu that Virus Beetle, huh? That could be a problem. Hey, well, they didn't kill my guy, so I guess that's good. Alright, got the third land. That's good. I mean, we could ditch the Greater Tanuki, but I'll just play this and get in there again. I don't really want to fade into Antiquity the life of Yashiro Umezawa either, so I don't think I will. How about that? Master's Rebuke? Oh, bummer. Well, at least they're only on 2 lands. They're basically like us right now, so that's good. Alright, well, I guess Caillou Dai is gonna come in and hopefully do some work here. Then we can always get it back with the Season of Renewal. That's nice. Oh, geez. Well, I suppose that makes the Kaiudai play a little bit worse now because it can't surprise block. Tricky. Tricky spot. Guess I should have left that trainee back, huh? Well, I still can. All right. We'll go for all the glory. I mean, or I can just sneak out Kaiudai now. Honestly, that's probably better. I mean, we've got the Season of Renewal to get back Kaiudai at some point, too. So that's cool. Really? My dude's indestructible, though. Oh, maybe it makes more sense to block the... Yeah, that does actually make more sense. And we take more damage, but... I see, I see. I see the plan. So, I can attack and get lifelink. I think we just probably take this out and get in for 7. I think that's good enough. Good value there. So I can make Kaiudai indestructible. I've got an indestructible trainee. I can make Tanuki indestructible. Got a lot of indestructible options here. So I can play that, gain life. Ooh. Prancer's a good one. Ooh, that's a good one too. They didn't actually gain life there. Wow. Okay. They're at 3. So, guess I can block there, block there. I can block there. They can block, block. Guess we just get in here. I don't really have exceptional blocks or attacks here. I mean, I can at least trade my Selfless Samurai for their... Kami of Terrible Secrets, I guess, but... And then I can get back things, but we don't need to do it just yet, so guess we'll wait. So if they play the lifelink, land, and reconfigure, I probably just double block. I lose both my guys, but then I can Season of Renewal back Kaiudai and, I don't know, Selfless Samurai or whatever. Which doesn't seem bad. Ooh. Nice value reaped there. Well, now it's a difficult spot here. I mean, their blocks aren't incredible. I guess the best play is just get in with the Tanuki again. And the best thing to get back is presumably Tanuki and the Samurai, I'm guessing. I don't have the lands to do it both anyway. I could play the Samurai now, though, I guess. But, you know, what if they play some crazy flyer I have to worry about? I think I'll just hang out for now. All right. All right. So I guess I just get back to Tanuki and Samurai here. Ooh, Ninja's Kunai too, huh? So I can't do all that. I can attack with the trainee though. Hmm. So yeah, now we can at least kill the Prancer. So we'll play Samurai Kunai. And we'll kill the Prancer. Hmm. Good value reaped this game from that. Well, I mean, I suppose I better. Hmm. Well, might just leave up the. I'd probably just leave up the rebuke. Because they're presumably gonna play and equip their lifelinker thinger. Like, kind of looks like the best play is just play your... Because you need to gain life. And you probably want to get my Tanuki off the board. What does this nuts thing do? Sack a creature scry to... Oh, jeez. Might have to rebuke that. Although, I guess I don't need to just yet. Oh, jeez. Well, at least they're out of black mana. So I can rebuke Hedetsuku. Yeah, we better. Guess I can keep both of these. Sure. So I lose indestructible. They have 4 blockers. Well, I can only give +2/+2 as well. All right. It's a tough one. Just have kind of nonstop barrage of threats I got to deal with. So I don't have an artifact and enchantment. I can blow up the Centipede. I can blow up Memory of Toshiro. I guess the best play is to blow up the Centipede because Grave Lighter is going to light us up, so... I mean, could get rid of a 2/3 as well, but no, that... Honestly, I think we're toast to the life thing, link thinger, but we're in a tough spot here. So it's going to get triple buffed though, isn't it? So +3/+3, so 5, 5, 7, 7. It's still going to die. And I'll just kill 2 of their dudes. And it only gets 1 buff, so didn't even do what I wanted it to do. Just add that to the list of things I can't get right in this game. Whenever it blocks or becomes blocked. So not for each creature blocking it, I guess. I kind of thought that's how it would work. I feel like in the past that's how it's worked, but obviously not the case. We just got straight up outmatched this whole game. I just could not, couldn't outlast. I had all my rares, all my value, and I just could not get there. All right, see you for the next one. Sand's not the best, but I'm gonna keep it. Got some removal and more removal, and a combat trick that's kind of questionable. I mean, I still think the trainee's good, but certainly less good. All right. Lost a pretty good card there in Imperial Oath, but that's all right. Hopefully it's a 4-drop creature we can kill. That would be ideal with this Fall of Lord Khanda. All right. Could do Fade into Antiquity. I'm a little more comfortable using Boon as a first option here. But I guess this one is a good one to get going just because you end up with a 1/3 that gets you value eventually. I don't know. Honestly, I could go either way on that. They both exile. I don't know what deals with more things. Like, we can fade this now. I don't even necessarily have to, which is kind of nice. Okay, maybe I would rather just... I don't know. I could fade it, but I don't know if it really matters. I'm not in like a rush to fade it. Like, probably rather fade that, I guess. Not really sure. Oh. Suppose I can do both. Well. So they've got Lethal Exploit. We'll do that one. I guess since I have 2, we'll fade this before they get a 2/4 or whatever it is they get. Yeah, I'm alright with that. So I wish it said the number on this Boon of Vasayu, but it's alright. What do I got in my yard? Oh, plenty. Oh, plenty. So you really do want to buff the Kirin Touch Iori, I would think. Because you want it to be able to attack. Hey, and they're tapped out. But they did get their 2/2 Duder. That's okay. So Guess I don't really have that much need to save my 2/2. Wow. Once again, was it destroy enchantment? Like, did it let me see what mode it was doing? And I just didn't see it? Oh, game. It's frustrating, but I guess I thought I looked at it too, but obviously I didn't. Thought I looked at what mode it said it was gonna do there. Oh, I guess I could have. Oh. Yeah, I didn't think about that. I should have probably pumped. God, just add that to the list, guys. Add that to the list of bonehead plays Alex Stephenson does. Got menace too. Well, maybe I just let it die because I've got him on a 2-turn clock. Otherwise, I don't think Wandering Emperor is going to win me the game here. All right. I mean, I could save it in case they have some, like, flying enchantment creature. That's true, too. Because I can still win next turn. But, yeah, whatever. They have removal, they can survive. They have a flyer, they can get their block. Like I said, I could have saved the Vanishing Slash in case they had an enchantment flyer. But man, it's unbelievable how many victories I got this draft. With the amount of punts I had, I feel like I've played tighter games and had way more losses, and then I just punt like 3 or 4 matches and just get there. Well, I guess it's probably because I had ridiculous mythics and rares. That could help. All right. We'll see for the next one. Well, we got a good hand here. Not sure if I'm supposed to start with the Wrecker or the Teachings. They're both pretty good. Wrecker really is like built-in 2-for-1, which is nice. Nice one. Create a what? You gotta read the card here. Create a token's copy of another target non-legendary creature you control, accept it as haste. Oh, that's cool. And then that spits out menace rats. All right. Sounds good. And you discard cards and draw cards. That seems really good. Oh, they don't need to. They've got a grip full of goodies. They don't need to. And whenever this attacks, create a treasure token. Wow. It's pretty exceptionally strong, I would say. Okay. Got removal too, or what? So, Fall of Lord Conda doesn't quite do it yet. That's alright. Cool card. Nice. No artifacts, but we will if we have this eventually. I guess all these seem good. Maybe do the kunai first, or the slash. Well, we want this so we can make this better. I guess that makes sense. I mean, I suppose I can attack. I guess I don't really care if they double block. Got an artifact too, so we'll have to deal with that. But I guess the good news is we can. Oh, they have a 4-drop too. Oh, that's pretty convenient for us. And then that still has Death Touch because they have a token. So I think what we're going to do is this plus this. We want to stop after attackers. And then we want to do this and kill that. Do you get it permanently or? Oh, no, you sacrifice at the beginning of next step, so. I guess we can do it to Vigilant Dude here. So they can kill our 5/5 and. Yeah, I guess I didn't predict that super well. Kind of surprised they did that. Let's just take care of Reflection now, I think. So you don't actually choose with Banishing Slash. I think that's what confused me. What am I getting back? Capitech, Wrecker, and Tales of Master Sashiro. Yeah, that sounds good. Wow. Well, this was a weird draft because there were a lot of mistakes that I made, but we still ended up with the victories. But like I said, the Mythics got there. Yeah, the Dragon, the Wandering one. I mean, we had a nasty pool, and even otherwise game-breaking mistakes weren't enough to change the outcome. So that's pretty crazy. Let's do some pack one, pick ones here. All right, Ryu Storm's Edge, 4-mana, 3/3, first strike. Oh yeah, you get the additional combat phase. That card's amazing. Probably taking that. Yes, and if that wasn't in here, probably 2/4 flyer, or do we go for the Hacker Ninjutsu play? I don't know yet, honestly. That's a good one. I think the Sphere is good too. A little cash out, draw card. In a real pinch, you can, filter it, whatever. Maybe the Hacker. I honestly don't know how good the Hacker is. It's cool that it loots whenever it deals damage. It's not bad for a 2-drop. Sokinzan. So this can make some spirit creature tokens with haste. This one's less exciting. But, I mean, it is free value, sort of, but they're just 1/1s. Yeah, that's not that good. I might take a Ramper instead. Yeah, I don't really like the Sokinzan. I'd take the Merge Keeper. I mean, sometimes some... Did it say you could do it any time? Maybe it's okay. Ooh, Tezzeret. It's 4 mana, 4/4. First activated ability of artifact control. It's 2 less to activate. Draw card, discard, unless you discard an artifact. That's cool. Artifact becomes an artifact creature. If it isn't a vehicle, it has base power 4/4, and that's permanent. And then you get an emblem whenever an artifact you control becomes tapped, draw a card. It's a sweet card. Obviously, we'd take that. If that wasn't in here, probably take the Silver Fur Master Lord, or maybe actually just take the Fade into Antiquity, because this card is so good in the format. You can play a ton of them. I mean, it was like every single thing our opponent had in that match, so... And it exiles, too. That's a big deal. All right, Thousand Face Shadow. Cool card. I would first pick it if that wasn't in here. Probably the Visitor over the Life. I mean, they're both great cards. It's just... This is more of a build-around than this, because this just has a lot of utility to it. Spirited Companion's good, too. I mean, man, to be honest, they're all good. Maybe Life is better than Visitor, because it's like, you can buff, you can kill, you can gain life, and then it comes back as something that's also kind of useful, so... That'll be one of those things we'll figure out as the format. Get a little deeper in the format here. Invoke Justice. So 5 mana, return a permanent card from your graveyard to the battlefield, then distribute 4 +1/+1 encounters among any number of creatures and/or vehicles target player controls. That's pretty slick. Yeah, I could see Invoke Justice being the pick here, and if that wasn't here, could be Repel the Vile. I think this is some pretty playable removal in the format. Killbreed creatures or enchantments. Good utility. Mirror Box, you've seen this. This is okay. It's hard to get enough legends or non-token creature, you know, enough of the same card to really make it work. Probably just Twin Shot Sniper. This card's awesome. 4 mana, 2/3 with reach, deal 2 damage to something, or shock something in a pinch. A lot of utility there. I still think Disruption Protocol's good, by the way, even though I haven't played it once. I haven't played blue yet. All right, Invoke the Ancients. This card's amazing too. 5 mana, you get 2 4/5s. And then you put Vigilance, Reach, or Trample on them for each of them. So you choose one of those to put on it. It's so good. Yeah, and if that wasn't in here, I really like this Behold the Unspeakable. I think this card's awesome too. Weaken all your opponent's creatures, then draw 4 or scry 2, draw 2, and then get a evasive win con that gets bigger for each card in your hand. Pretty awesome. All right. All right, folks. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you for the next one.